And every little bubble ever blown must someday pop.
Like presents on Christmas Day, it doesn't seem to stay. Or a cheese souffle, it doesn't last all day.
I will try again to blow a bubble that will last all day.
Hey there everyone, I am 22 Tiger Dude and I'm here to do a review for Atlantis SquarePantis, requested by Invader R. Chris. You are awesome, man. Atlantis SquarePantis is about when SpongeBob and Patrick, they find this like half coin. And they're wondering what it is, and they thought it would have something to do with SpongeBob's ancestors or something like that. And then one day they go into his museum. This museum has the other half of the coin, and so they connect the coins together, and out of nowhere pops up this traveling Atlantis bus. And so it turns out that that bus takes them to Atlantis. Now, that sounds cool. An Atlantis premise? That's really cool right there. Like, first of all, it's good to have all these main characters in this special right here. And, yes, I was really excited. I remember seeing the promos. I remember being so excited for this episode. I couldn't wait. I was ready. I was pumped. I had my chocolate pudding. I had my fruit punch. Actually, it's a 1-hour TV movie. And it was disappointing. A very creative premise. A premise so well done. It was disappointing. I'm sorry, you guys. I love SpongeBob, but I have to, when there's a special that disappoints me, I've got to be honest, because it's based on my own point of view, and I don't hate this special, though. It's not a terrible special. It's nowhere near to being an awful episode, TV movie, but it was just not good either. It's just not a good TV movie. There are enjoyable moments in this TV movie, but there's also moments where I'm just so like, oh man. So, if people love this TV movie, I can understand. But if people hate this, I can understand too. This might sound familiar to you guys, but if you guys have seen my review, The Sponge Who Could Fly, I'm saying the same things I have with this TV movie, because that's exactly how it is. Half of the moments in this TV movie were good, but the other half were not so good. Like, the other half of the moments in this TV movie were just not good. Now, first of all, some people complain about this being a musical. I have no complaints. It was actually one of the best parts of this disappointment of a TV movie. The musical numbers. I really enjoyed the musical numbers. If you guys want me to pick my favorite, it would probably have to be the Bubble song in the beginning of this TV movie. Second favorite would have to probably be the musical number Goodbye Atlantis, which was at the end of the TV movie. There was probably one musical number or two in here that I didn't care about, but the rest of the musical numbers were actually really good. They're really catchy, and most of them, they got stuck in my head. Another thing I want to bring up is David Bowie. He is the king of Atlantis, and I thought he did a really good job voicing him. He did impressive. The voice actually matched very well. The thing that did disappoint about this TV movie, though, was how wasted this premise was. I wanted to see what adventure they had in this TV movie. The type of adventure to get us into this whole new world, what Atlantis has. But you know what this TV movie wasted on? A tour. The whole time they were in Atlantis, it was just one tour. You think for a 1 hour TV movie I wanted a tour? Hell no. I did not want that. I wanted an adventure. But we just got a tour, and in some moments it got boring. Oh, why? It wasn't until near the end where the tour actually stopped. SpongeBob and Patrick see this bubble. They go to the dinner table. And you know what happens? After the dinner table, chaos happens. And it's Plankton's things. And that was really it. Seriously. This is what they did in Atlantis. And those of you that have not seen this TV movie, I'm sorry to kind of spoil it for you, but here's how what they did when they're in Atlantis. A tour, everyone going to the dinner table, SpongeBob and Patrick taking a look at the world's oldest bubble. They get mad at all of them, they chase after them. Plankton had his tank, get ready to shoot them. Turns out they have ice cream. And you know what happens? They get ready to go home to Bikini Bottom. It was just so disappointing. There were good moments though, other than the musical numbers though, like I enjoyed this whole ice cream factory scene. I found it to be hilarious. The episode does have its moments of being hilarious too. And like one of the hilarious moments was when Patrick was about to sing and he's like, "My name is Patrick. Oh, I don't remember." And then the Atlantis bus comes crashing down. So yes, it has its moments of being funny. And a premise like that could have been good. But it was just wasted. And to talk about the Patchy scenes, I got a few laughs out of the Patchy scenes, I'll be honest. But for the most part, it was just filler. Oh my, it was so stupid. And one of the hilarious part of the Patchy scenes, I don't want to... I'm going to spoil it for you guys, but one of the most hilarious scenes in the Patchy parts was when Patchy's all like, "What the quack?" Like his eyeballs were popping out because he saw that Encino was gone. And so that really made me laugh right there. And I don't hate this episode. Like I said, half of the moments were enjoyable, but the other half of the moments, they were just not good. It has really brought down what I was hoping for in this TV movie, especially since it was the first TV movie that SpongeBob's ever had. A 1 hour TV movie for little old Spongy. It was a disappointment. So, Atlantis SquarePantis, it's a mediocre TV movie. It's not bad, it's not good. It's just one major disappointment. And I gave the Sponge Who Could Fly a 5 out of 10, but I did enjoy it a little more than that for some reason. So Atlantis SquarePantis is going to get a 5.5 out of 10. Subscribe to my channel, comment to give me your thoughts on the SpongeBob episode, like and share this video. I hope you enjoyed this, and don't forget that I will always have Todd the Power!